Hi, I'm Russell from Getaway Trekking. I'm a trek leader on the Kokoda Track in Papua New Guinea. I'm here today to talk to you about boots and particularly walking in the Kokoda Track. My personal preference in Kokoda is to wear leather boots, such as this brand. There are many brands out there, and it can be very confusing when you first go and try the boots on. But to me, the most important thing obviously is comfort and have good ankle support up here high. And also that the tongue here is long enough that when you do the top lace up, it's not hanging over the top of the tongue. And they all say they're waterproof. They all have linings inside to stop the moisture getting in. But realistically, from my experience, if it's very wet, you're going to get wet feet, particularly if the water comes down if you don't have gaiters on. And the other very important aspect is the grip, of course. And if you have a look here, the most common brand name for the grip is Vibram soles, and nearly 90% of manufacturers, I'd estimate, would be using the Vibram sole. And there are over 400 styles they make, not necessarily all for trekking boots. But that's the most important thing, and strength, ruggedness, but again, comfort is the most important thing. So I generally train in some lightweight boots, but leading up to Kokoda I'll put my leather boots back on so that there's no little irritations that I've not been aware of before. Big mistake people make, they buy a new pair of boots and they go straight off and do Kokoda or a big walk somewhere, and within a day they've got blisters and pain. So again, run them, and it's very important to run your boots in over a period of probably a month or two if possible. And another good feature, they all have it, is to have a removable inner sole. That's quite important because they do wear out. And again, if they're very wet, you can take a dry pair and put in, make it a little bit more comfortable if your boots are a little bit reasonably dry inside. So just reiterating, comfort and good ankle support is my criteria. The weight of the leather boots, I've weighed those against my synthetic boots, and there's only a couple of 100 grams difference. So to me, it's not a big deal, although if they are wet, they do get heavy, particularly if it's very muddy. But again, synthetic boots, you're still going to collect the same amount of mud. I generally just use a little bit higher top, but most have a higher cut. I have seen some going halfway up the calf, but I've not personally experienced those. But you do get some, like the army boots, are quite high and people swear by them. But my experience is just this style here with the ankle support. These ones are a Kathmandu leather brand. It's their GTX. It's their most common and most popular seller in their leather boot. They do a range of other boots. They sell Obos, which I believe they actually have a financial stake in now. And they do a lot of synthetics as well. But synthetics, to me, they'll wear them all the time. Doing a lot of training, a lot of walking. They do flex a lot because they're so soft, and they tend to wear a little bit quicker from my experience.